4.5 billion readers worldwide. Man, sorry about that. It's a mic there. Crunchyroll, thank you for the poll you did on Twitter with Webtoon. Like asking, making requests of what we want to see, because Tower of God was up there on my list, especially. But man, the fact that it's going to become a reality is so amazing. Man, come on, Bam the 25th night. Such a, oh my god, this is so dope. Just, what a time. What a time. He is. Bam, so unassuming. Becoming a legend. Oh man, you're gonna enjoy this series. It's got everything you need. I'll get into that a little bit later. So, Tower of God, a Crunchyroll and Webtoon production, premieres April 1st, 2020. You ready? I know I'm ready. I'm damn ready. Thank you, Crunchyroll Originals. All right. So let's get into the next part of this video. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to read the summary and then give you my take on this, my feelings of it. Right now, Tower of God is in its 3rd season of the comic, and 56 chapters or episodes are available in the third season there. Let's see how many were in the last season. Yeah, season 2 had 337 episodes. Granted, these, they're like 20 to 30 pages plus per episode, but I lived off here at episode 3, season 3, episode 50. So I got a couple to go here, but let's get into it, reading that summary to you. So just as you can see here, Tower of God's updated every Monday. So let me get to my narrator voice. What do you desire? Money and wealth? Honor and pride? Authority and power? Revenge? Or something that transcends them all? Whatever you desire, it's here. Such a good series, bro. Okay. That's one of the 5 titles we're going to go ahead and recommend for the week of, again, March 23rd. Next on this list, we're going to go with the other title that was in the announcement trailer reaction video, and that is God of High School. So, real quick before I go into the summary, the God of High School is a take on the Journey to the West, following the life of Sun Wukong. It's kind of a little twist on it, though, making him a high school student. I believe this is a Korean title. As you can see, I believe the author's name is pronounced Youngji Park. And so I'm going to read the summary. All right. Narrator voice real quick. It all began as a fighting tournament to seek out for the best fighter among all high school students in Korea. Mori Jin, a taekwondo specialist and a high school student, soon learns that there is something much greater beneath the stage of the tournament. So this story is crazy because, again, it starts off as a high school martial arts tournament, and then we end up in a post-apocalyptic survival situation. and a bunch of betrayal. So enjoy that, as it were. There's currently 457 episodes up for this. I got some catching up to do. I think I'm like 430 something, maybe even lower. Yeah, 431. So this is after a lot's gone down. So I need to catch up. So I need to get back into that. Next on this list, we're going to recommend Magician. So, Magician, so another betrayal, action, all of that. It's got all of it. It's updated every Sunday. Let's get into the summary. Narrator voice. Arameans follow the Ether Mask around the world looking for lost magic. They make friends, defeat enemies, and uncloak the mystery of the Ether Mask immortality along the way. So I'm not quite sure why this description is written like this was saying the Ether Mask, other than the fact that there is an evil twin. I'll leave it at that. Next title that we're going to recommend for the week of March 23rd, 2020 is Sword Interval. So Sword Interval is a, you know what? No, I'll just read it. Read the summary. Just so you know, it's updated every Wednesday. And here we go. Narrator voice. The Sword Interval is about a world on the verge of a supernatural apocalypse. Most of humanity goes about their daily lives trying to ignore the constant threat of magic and monsters, but a few face these dangers head on. Fall is one such person. She has left behind the sheltered safety of the Paranormal Witness Protection Program in order to hunt down the monster that killed her family, the Lich. So again, that's updated every Wednesday. Sword Intervals, again, another action-packed story. A lot of emotion in this story. It's currently 219 episodes. Another title I need to catch up on. I think I left off down here 206. So, oops. Let's go back. All right, now the last title that we're going to recommend again for the week of March 23rd, 2020 is, where is it? Here we go. Dior. Now, Dior, we'll get into this one. Dior is a nice title. It's currently on hiatus, as you're about to see here. As you see, the current status is paused on hiatus. But let's go ahead and get into narrator voice. So, the young Prince Dior is an outcast in his own land, born without the ability to use Magius, a rare condition that marks him as an incompetent. He relies on his intelligence and tenacity to prove wrong those who believe he is not fit for the crown. However, with deadly demons and conspiracies threatening the very existence of humanity, Dior must protect the very kingdom which ridiculed him. Will he be able to defeat the demons and secure his position as king? With that last sentence there, so Dior is one of the princes that are currently vying for the position of the next in line of leadership. If I'm not mistaken, I believe he's like one of six children for the throne. I think he's also the youngest. And there's a lot going on in this title. It says it's coming back in March. We are currently in the almost at the end of March, so I hope we will be able to see more title of this title coming out from this author. Another little tidbit about Webtoon: some episodes have music accompanying them. So Dior, very first episode, is one of those. So if you want to download the Webtoon app, it's a great app. You want to listen to this one, make sure you have your headphones in so you can get the full experience of reading that chapter. If you find some other series, later on, as I recommend, they also have music playing in them. So we'll get to that. But for this one, Dior, last title recommending again for the week of March 23rd, 2020. Come back to join me later for the live stream that we'll do. So what we'll do is officially it's going to be 30 minutes, right? So we're going to do a 30 minutes of doing a discussion about the titles that we recommended here on the following Monday. So Fridays on YouTube. I've decided officially we're going to do the streams on YouTube. Okay. So with that, signing off. Remember, as always, stay salty.